Oh, yeah. That special time, that's just for me. Just for me. And when I miss it, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, night.
That wasn't the first time you did that.
I was trying to be Britney. Did it work?
Nice job, yeah.
Fantastic.
Totally bought it.
You look
Totally
just like
bought
her
it.
there, yeah.
Number 9, have you ever heard of turophobia? It's from the Greek word turi, which means cheese, and yes, it's an irrational or disproportionate fear of cheese.
Wow.
People who suffer from this turophobia usually associate cheese with traumatic memories from their childhood, like the one woman in a case study who ate her first string cheese on a bad day for her family and then threw up. That basically ruined cheese for her.
Boy.
Others who have the phobia grew up on farms and didn't like the whole process of getting milk from cows for the cheese. The fear is often triggered by certain smells, and others have issues with the textures of cheese and can't go near it.
Well, those people up on my prayer list, that's
Yeah.
a sad situation for them. Number 8, this is one of those new technologies that some people might love and some people might wonder, do I really need that? It's Ray-Ban Stories. They are smart sunglasses with a camera built right in, so you can take video and pictures without using your hands. There's a quick button to press, and you can use voice commands. The selling point is that when you stop to take the video of your thing, you're no longer present. But with these, you can just carry on and have fun in the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, they start at $300.
Huh.
I don't even know that I understand what I was talking about there. The video?
Yeah, no, it's a camera on sunglasses. This way you don't have to stop whatever mundane thing you're doing and hold up a phone and record
It's
it.
just-
You can just go about your day, push a little button, and the glasses do all the work for you.
So you don't have to think about it.
Right,
Right.
just give me the money, Paul. No,
Yeah, all right.
I'll take care of the
On
rest.
the way.
All right, number 7. Here's a favorite moment from the movie Elf. Waiting for it to end, but there we go.
Yeah.
So he's a talented guy, but that giant burp was actually not Will Ferrell. It was recorded by a guy named Maurice LaMarche. He is pretty famous in his own right. LaMarche is best known as the voice of the Brain from the hit cartoon show Pinky and the Brain. He is uncredited in
That's
the
a shame.
movie.
Well, he's credited now.
Yeah.
Right and wrong there, huh? The world
Jeez.
should know
Yeah.
who was responsible for that.
Sure.
Did he get paid for it at least?
I'm sure
Oh,
he did.
Yeah, you got a gift like
Yeah.
that.
That was great. Number 6, there is a star-shaped base at the Statue of Liberty. Maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't.
No,
but
I
you
didn't know
might
that.
not know that it was originally built as a fort to defend against the British. The 11-point star fort was finished in 1811, just in time for the War of 1812. After the war, it was named Fort Wood. In the 1880s, the island was chosen for the Statue of Liberty. The statue was unveiled on the island on October 25th, 1886, by none other than President Grover Cleveland.
Full of knowledge, Pat.
Number 5, there are trade magazines for the people who help run TV stations all across the country, and sometimes the Hollywood shows will take out ads to push whatever show or movie they have. A PhD student at the University of Texas says, one of my students found this absolutely bonkers ad for buying syndication rights to ALF in a 1989 trade mag, and my life will never be the same. It features these station managers from markets all around the country singing the virtues of ALF and how it does so well with a variety of audiences. Like ALF delivers the perfect mix of adult men and women that we need for our early news program. Look at these guys.
Look at that nerd herd, huh?
Wow. A lot of
Look at
people.
that collection of dynamic individuals, huh?
Yeah.
Number 4, your brother-in-law's broke again. He wants to borrow a few $100. Think carefully before you loan him that cash. According to a new study from Bankrate.com, 38% of people who gave financial help to a family member lost money. More than 20% suffered a damaged relationship because of it, and nearly 15% harmed their credit score.
Wow.
All because they loaned a relative money.
Yikes. All right, number 3, let's talk about the magical art of aquascaping. It is the craft of arranging aquatic plants, rocks, stones, and driftwood in an aesthetically pleasing manner within an aquarium. Would you believe that our tank has been aquascaped?
Yes, I would.
Oh, yeah,
That husband
one
of
in your
yours
house?
is nuts with that fish tank.
He
Oh,
loves the
Lord.
fish tank. We have it aquascaped. It also includes cave work or creating stunning cave designs within the landscape. Aquascapers spend months putting their designs together. There are lots of YouTube videos and tutorials and entire communities that do this hobby full time.
look at that.
So ours isn't that intense, but it's
Right. Is your husband into that, or is this your
Yeah.
doing?
He is.
Yep.
Is he with
He
a
loves
group
the-
that does it? Do they compare
Have a club or
designs?
anything?
And is there a
He should
Facebook
be.
group? And
We did get help doing it, but he loves the
Yeah.
saltwater fish.
Oh,
that's
boy.
nice.
Yeah.
That's big
Yeah.
time.
And then the 2 kids. So it's
Sure,
like,
yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
have your
sure.
priorities. It's understandable.
then me.
Right.
I'm there somewhere.
Wow. Good for him. Number 2, is your cat a psychopath? Let's take the quiz, or part of it at least. It's a long one. Here we go.
Well, there are 7 pages here
Oh,
of this, so let me
geez.
just save you the trouble. Yes, your
All right.
cat's a psychopath. But it asks questions like, my cat doesn't learn from experience, will continue to perform a behavior that is dangerous or harmful. And then you
I would say
rate,
yes.
my cat disobeys house rules.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whose cat are we talking about? Yours?
Anybody,
Chantel?
well, I already know she's a
I
psychopath.
mean, she's not getting out much anymore anyhow.
Yeah, my cat is easily
She
distracted. I mean,
can't.
this
anymore.
describes every cat.
Sarah, does your husband have a cat?
No, no
huh?
cats. We have no other
Yeah.
pets other than the fish.
Saltwater
My
We have
cat-
no time for anything else.
Sure,
Will.
yeah.
My cat demands attention constantly. Yep, this describes every cat. I think every cat is a psychopath. And you can find this.
Yeah, what's this website?
We'll put it on our website. I forget
all
what
right.
it's.
Is that what it
What's the
comes out
email
as
they
though?
should reach you at, Larry?
What's the email?
They should reach you
Yes,
at.
all you cat lovers out there, lpotash@wgntv.com.
Yeah.
Let me know what's special about your cat.
There we go, Larry. That's nice.
They're coming
stepped
in.
in and out,
They're
my
coming
friend.
in.
So boom.
They're all the same.
People probably have lovely cats.
Number 1. This is another one from the Twitter account of Dan McQuaid, who is a co-founder of Defector, the sports blog and media company. He posted a thread about Baywatch. This one says, Jeff Garland played himself on Baywatch, apparently. Check it out.
Attention, all you scoundrels and scoundrelettes. We reached the halfway point and still no winner yet. What's wrong with you people? I've got a $100,000 doubloon that's just aching to be taken. Holy mother of pearls.
Oh, you can tell he had it even back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, he's just jumping. I can't take my eyes off him.
Wow.
Here it comes. Oh, look at him go. This we need to play for him next time. we see
Yeah,
him.
absolutely.
I was gonna say all the times he's been here and we've never
Yeah, I
played
know.
this.
Look at him go.
How far apart were they when they started?
Wow.
He's always had it. That's the
He
thing.
is, yeah, he
He's
is.
always had it, going back to years.
Well, you think after this he thought, this is it.
Yeah, he thought his career had
This is
peaked
it
at this
right
point.
now.
Can you imagine?
Sitcom, here I come.
Then reality.
It was a dream.
No, she's leaving. Angel of the Sea, don't go. I want you. I need you. I love you.
Oh, he really delivers that.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
convinced.
If there was like any Emmy nomination for that.
Great.
That's nice.
Good acting.
Hit me, baby, night, night.